Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? How's it going today? We are here. We're going to try to get some more of these Mega Pokemon. I got quite a few of them, but there are just so many. I delete this one. I have a whole list here of ones I need to get. Help me. What sucks is some of them you can't even get in this game, so it's just going to be no fun times.net, you know? Just the way it is, I guess. All right. So let's open this. Let's see. Go down the list here. I need to get Crabominable, right? I think he's from the DLC. Am I wrong? Probably. But we're gonna check anyways. For Brawler, where are you? Yeah, you are from the DLC. So I thought. Alright, so I think we're gonna go after him first. We don't need to worry about... So the reason why I waited for this one is because I wasn't sure if we're going to need Zero IV. Now that we know we don't need Zero IV, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna go for it. That'll be good. We get Excadrill over here as well, so that could be something that we focus on. I'm gonna need to make the fighting sandwich. Fighting sandwich Pokemon. What do we need for that? Cucumber, 4 pickles. Oh my god. Cucumber and 4 pickles. I'm gonna look around just to make sure that he's fighting Pokemon. Are you shiny? I think he's probably the only fighting Pokemon. I don't actually even know where he spawns, if I'm gonna be 100%. Not even sure. Maybe he is in the cave. I don't think so, though. I guess it's out here. Maybe I'm wrong. I even see. I just want to see one, right? Just to get a little bit of confirmation. Let's check in here. I don't believe he's in here. We got boys like this in here though. Things all electric boys. Yo, what's up, Seb? How you doing today? I think he's got to be outside, right? I mean, we gotta have to come and get Drillbur after too, but I'm probably gonna look for a shiny one. Not just one with the mark. We'll see. Worried about it. I can get Chespin in here too. That actually might be better. I do have Chestnut already, but it's not shiny, and I want a shiny one. There's only a few Pokemon I really care if they're shiny, and that's definitely one of them. Item. Yeah, it's just the one I stream is just always gonna be tough for you. It'll be easier when Champions comes out, because I'll be streaming Champions like all day basically. So you can watch me before you go to bed, and then watch me when you wake up. All right, let's make the sandwich. Drop a salve. Cool. Before I drop a salve though, let me fill my tea. Need some boys. Come on, boys. You coming with me, Deoxys? Why not? Why not? Come on, Chi-Yu. Let's bring the shiny Chi-Yu. Got like the friendship ribbon on shiny Chi-Yu. Yeah, what's that? What you got? I got a video going up later. Oh, what am I doing? Save. Oh, we also have to disconnect from online services. I mean, we didn't have to leave online services. Make a sandwich. I'm probably running out of pickle. Oh no, I should have plenty. Oh no, I don't have enough pickles. Hold on, boys. Got to come back. Is this place? Probably just faster if I just... Do you have... Oh, you guys don't even have... I thought all these places had a place to buy stuff. Here, excuse me. I have a video going out later with 5 more teams for Pokemon Champions, so rid of that. It's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so much later. Oh, 30 pickles. Let's just restock on some of these common ones because we're always using those. I think we have everything out. These. Never had to use any of those, so I've never bought them. I don't think I'll ever have to use. I don't know. Maybe I do. Yeah, Melmetal will definitely not be allowed. It's never been allowed in official VGC. And Iron Jugulis is not going to be in the game, at least for quite a long time, I would imagine. But you got Greninja. Greninja is definitely in the game. I can confirm. Did see a lot of people using Greninja. I did not use Greninja. I used the same team twice. That's in my video already. I keep doing Pokeportal. What am I doing? What's wrong with me? Next Monday, we're going to do our last venture into the ladder of Scarlet and Violet. All right. Cucumber, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And then let's go bitter and spicy is fine. And this. Okay. Try to stack these over here. Build everywhere else. Fall onto there, which is perfectly fine. As long as they're on here, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh. One of the teams for tonight's video is Mega Frostlass, so that'll help you. Take a look at that. All right, now just try to get all these megas, and then I can have everything ready. For no matter what, I'll be able to transfer in whatever I need. Okay. All the fighting. Different. Probably doesn't spawn here. Not great. It's not great. Let's climb up. Okay, I can't. Maybe he's up here. What makes me think he might be in the cave? But it showed. Okay, here we go. Now here we go. We got him. All right. Look around a little bit before we just start catching. Also, let's put it on a box. I cleared out my boxes, as you can see. We are cruising. I transferred so many hundreds of Pokemon. Let me see what they look like shiny. Hold on. Good ball. There we go. For Brawler is red, so he's really easy to see. So they're both red instead of blue. So they should be really, really easy to see. You don't like pickles? Oh, no. Pickles are... I love pickles. Pickles are a top 10 for your boy. Alright. Go around for a little bit. Might, on this first pass, just try to find a shiny one. And then we'll, if we don't get that, we'll just try to get a... one with the ribbon. I mean, mark. We're going to try to get one with a mark and shiny, if possible. I got super unlucky with Ghastlies. Luckily, somebody at PAX Traded me a shiny Ghastly from Pokemon Home. So I now have one, so that's cool. What did I bump into? I don't even know what I bumped into, bro. Looks like we could just keep going around this thing until we see red. Keep our eyes open on that. Because I think Crabominable looks cool as a shiny. He's one of the ones I do really want, but I don't necessarily need. But I would really enjoy. I'd eat that sandwich 10 out of 10. Yo, what's up, Leaf? Leaf, of course, stood in line with me for the whole 5 hours that we stood for Pokemon. I'm still pretty sore from it as well. It was not a great experience, but you know, it was a good time. We had fun. Met a lot of people. One of Leaf's friends, he likes to talk to anybody, so our group just like kept growing. He just kept talking to everybody, which was pretty funny. Get 2 Iron Pokemon Wonder Trade at home. Nice. Yeah, I don't use the Wonder Trade feature on there because there's a chance that you get hacked Pokemon, just like in here. I used to love that feature, but yeah, I just don't want Gen Pokemon, really. I will take the items off of them, though, if I do Wonder Trade, which I might do for the rest of the stuff I have on this game. And just try to get some ability patches and stuff. That's, like, the main advantage of doing it. Get some free stuff. Oh, some of the people, yeah, but then we would get people added to the group, like those guys at the end. The one who went to the bathroom, and then... then he was, like, calling them out. Like, almost got him kicked out. But we ended up all getting kicked out anyway, so I guess it didn't matter. Poor guy didn't even want to play it, and then he gets stuck in line for 2 hours to just not to get to play the game. I kind of felt bad. To be honest. But it is what it is. The line was brutal, man. I don't know. I don't think they should have let people change the Mons. And then on top of that, I think people should only get to play one. Is this one really tiny? Hold on. Hold on. This one is so small. What the hell? I don't know if he has anything to hurt himself, so I'm just gonna go for this. I mean, if we get a min-sized one, I'm going to keep that as well. Yeah, no, I knew her, but I'm speaking more of like just the people around us whenever we be in line. When you just start chatting to people, just recruiting them. Like, you're now part of us. But yeah, they ran it so poor. It was kind of crazy. It just yapping too much too, which didn't help. All right, if this is Mins, we probably want Dive Ball, right? He looked good in Dive Ball. Nice. Go check him after. Is he looks tiny. I don't think I've seen one this small. Yeah, I know. And it caused a lot of confusion because people are like, wait, are they announcing new megas? Because look at this picture. And it's just like, there's just so much bad information going on. This Crabominable looks huge. Though I can get max size Crabominables, no problem. Big deal. Just grind for alpha on ZA, but that's not what I want. Be easier to get a shiny too, but I want a shiny more. Yeah, did they leak? Yeah, I'm like, no, bro. I know, I've been trying to tell people the truth about everything because there's so many videos going around still that are like, look at this. This confirms that this. No, I'm like, no, that's not true. I don't know why it was like that, but it's not true. And you know, people just want to believe what they want to believe. Like they did, like they got to grasp onto something to be a hater, you know. So I don't know. Just like so many people just trying to be haters of champions and stuff. Can't we just be happy? Why can't we just be happy? I thought that one might be funny. For that little red. At least this whole place is blue, so red should stand out pretty well. That one looks tiny too. This one's regular. Not even tiny. What does his hair look like? Okay. The hair looks the same, so it's just the blue parts of them turn red. But the hair will be the same. That one. Keep seeing this dude. I'm gonna kill him. Maybe he won't come back. Maybe he'll stay dead. Because I keep thinking that's one, but it's just... It's Snubbull, bro. I remember when they first showed Snubbull. I was, oh my god, what is that Pokemon? I don't remember catching that one. God dang, bro. I'm so old, man. I'm so old. Now, all these years later, I pay 80 bucks to stand in line for 5 hours to play a game for 15 minutes. It actually costs more than that because I bought leaf food and... Oh. All two. And it has a mark. I bought leaf food and then... you know, I bought some magic cards. And then, obviously, I bought food for myself, too. Which was, like, very expensive. All the food was just incredibly expensive. I think I mean, it was still a little bit expensive. $8 maybe for that fried dough. Oh my god, bro. Bro's bulky as heck. What the heck is this game? I feel like he's not even that small. I see that one over there. He looks smaller than this one. Bro, don't wake up. Ice Hammer. Dynamic Punch. Wouldn't have done much, but still. I think if it was $8, it'd probably be worth, but I don't know the going rate of fried dough nowadays, you know what I mean? But the trap with the fried dough is it makes you thirsty, and the drinks are $4,300 per ounce, you know? So to eat fried dough costs you at least $25. Crazy. Next time I go to these things, I'm bringing a water bottle and just filling in the bubbler, bro. Like a real convention goer. I was ill prepared, and I do it every time. Every time I go to something like this, I'm always like, I'm gonna bring this thing. I'm gonna bring this thing, and I never bring it. Let's be honest. I ain't gonna bring it next time either. I'll go be completely honest. I ain't gonna bring it next time either, bro. And I'm gonna complain the same. Alright, it's gone now, so that's actually extra spawn too. I've just been unlucky with my shinies, so hoping I can get really hoping. I wish they would gather up more. They're just kind of on their own, so I know some of the Pokemon, they like clump up in groups, but they'll spawn like 6 at a time. Way easier to see. Yo, that one's not even a small one, bro. He looked tiny. Baby, he looked like a baby. He looked smaller than that one. What the heck? I'm always worried I'm gonna walk past him too. I wish it made the shiny noise like it does in the other games, like ZA. That might be a shiny Alcremie. Oh, is it gone? Did I really miss it? It looked like it might have been shiny. It was like more tan than normal. It might not have been. It just been. My eyes suck. There's a really good chance. You know, you get to see more shiny hunting on the Switch too, for sure, right? But bro, my brain just doesn't see it as well. Yo, what's up, Ava? How you doing? How's it going? It's just like, there's too many, and then my brain just shuts off. No, Snubble's back. That son of a gun. He doesn't stay dead. My dreams are gone. Oh, I just want to see a little bit of red, bro. Just a little bit of red. Give it to me. I'll even... What the heck? What was that? I just drifted backwards, bro. What the heck? I didn't even know you could do that. What the heck was that? Can I recreate that? What the heck? What happened? I couldn't move. I was just drifting backwards. Think I can ever do that again, bro? Oh, maybe the old creamies, that's just what they look like. Just figuring stuff out and thinking a lot. I hear that. I respect that. Just prepping for Pokemon Champions. We went and played this past weekend at PAX East. First time I ever went to a convention. That's basically all we did. I was just standing in line for Pokemon. Though they closed the area way too early. It closed at 6. I feel like they should keep it open till at least 8. But maybe that's a hot take. That might be a hot take. I don't know. I just feel like 6 is too early. It's like it's 10 to 6. I don't know. It's just not enough. Especially because the place itself stays open until midnight. But you can't do any of the vendor stuff. Oh, I thought that was one, bro. I got excited. I started running over there, but no. Nubble again, bro. How'd it go? It was decent. It was decent. A lot of standing. I was in a lot of pain the last couple of days. Still not 100%. Not used to standing for... how many hours did we stand for? Jeez. We started standing at 8. To be fair, we walked before 8. It was before 8 we were walking. We walked for 15 minutes. Then we got there, and then... So, yeah, from... Basically... I'm just trying to do the math. Basically, I was on my feet from 7:50-ish or something like that, all the way until past 7. Like, maybe 7:30. Because we had to walk back to the subway, and then... Actually, I sat on the subway, to be fair. That was like 25 minutes or so. I sat on there. And we did sit a little bit. Leaf went to the bathroom. I sat for a little bit. And we sat when we ate. That wasn't too long. It was a few minutes. So all in all, I stood for like at least 10 hours, if not 11 hours. It was probably 11 hours. I stood. So yeah, my body was not ready for that. I did not prep. I did not prep for that amount of standing, though I probably should have. God dang, bro. Oh. Oh. Oh, we got one. Oh, he looks so much cooler. This should have been the base form, honestly. I think it looks so much better. The red gloves. Abominable does not look as good. But he probably still looks better than that. I don't know. I've never seen a shiny one in person. Abominable is so ugly. Hey, take that back. Alright. Abominable disrespect will not be tolerated. Alright. Let's see. I'm honestly, the Timer Ball matches the aesthetic, no? I think it does. I think Timer Ball might. Well, we were walking. We get off the train at 7:50, and then we walk. So yeah, and then when we left the place, when we got back to the train, it was past 7. So it was like 7:50 to 7, so almost 11 hours. Yeah, I think it fits the aesthetic. Not of this one, of course, but when he does, when he evolves, because he becomes white and kind of, it's like a darkish color like he has now. Yeah. Nah, I'm out. I love Mega Crabominable. Does he look like shiny though? Oh. His shiny's not very good. So maybe we're doing this for nothing, but we're already in, you know. We got one, so we'll take it. We get a second one, we can give somebody one. Somebody wants it. I do have some extra shinies that I'm not gonna need. I have a lot of Tatsugiris. If anybody ever needs a shiny Tatsugiri, I have a bunch, or a Porygon. If you need any Porygon 2 or Porygon Z, I got you, bro. Got you. Top 5 fully. First fully evolved Pokemon. The Mega is really, really good. I'm just hoping it keeps Hyper Cutter. It doesn't really need anything else, so just like let it keep Hyper Cutter, and I think we're kind of cruising. We can't be intimidated. Just does so much damage. So much. Actually, give it Defiant. You know what? Screw it. Give it Defiant. Let's make it just one-shot instance. Easy. Actually, it probably already one-shots instance at neutral with Hammer Arm. I don't know. I haven't done that calc. He's just one that we need. So get it, because I do plan on using him for sure. I just not. Done here. Yeah, either way, we stood a lot. And I was not ready for standing. Well, I was ready for standing, but I wasn't. We got there. Okay, so we actually got there pretty early, like to get in line of like to actually get into the area. The problem is though, is that a lot of people have like early access badges, and like they're also, you know, vendors, quote unquote vendors, or they're special guests, whatever the heck that means, bro, because some of these special guests, they weren't too special to me, bro. But they are already in there, and then they go stand in line, and then right at 10 they're already in line. So when we got in line, it was already a 3-hour wait. Like, bro, I've just been satisfied for a while. It's good, like it's good until the DLC, I'll be honest with you. The DLC is really grindy, but I do like the game up until the DLC. Yeah, Crabominable is one of the ones in the DLC. It's part of the base game, like actual Crabominable. Is it? I think is it part of the base? I can't remember. I don't know. It's been like months since I played it. Maybe it's just in the DLC. I thought it was one of the original ones that were announced. But I could be wrong. And then they just put in. I don't even think it's part of the DLC. I think it just comes after the story. I don't know. I could be wrong on that too. No, I know. I'm just saying they're not special to me. That's all. I know they're special to somebody, but they ain't special to me. So they. Oh, here's one. Big one. Oh, you're. In ZA, it can't be shiny. Oh, you're talking about Fire Red. You're talking about Fire Red. Sorry. My fault. It is DLC? I couldn't remember. I don't know. I'm so lost in the sauce, bro. I'm deep. I'm deep lost in the sauce. I try for. Yeah, the game's just so slow, so I can see how that is annoying. At least they do have soft reset on the game, right? So, I mean, that's better than these games where there's no soft reset. All right, we got 2. So I won't reset. I'll just accept, and I'll just get like Treasure Hunter or one of the other ones that I can get. Hey, I'll become best friends with them or something. We'll see. We will see. I don't want to fall on you because then we'll battle. Don't want to battle. I want nothing less than to battle one of you. Battling seems bad. Oh, that's true, yeah. Yeah, you do need that to get that. But I thought Crabominable was in the actual game. It's just you couldn't get its Mega Stone, but... Yeah, I like I said, I can't remember, so it might be. It might just be straight up DLC. I know how they get to the mission. 'Cause I got into it on accident, and I actually beat it first try, and I was like, oh my god, this is brutal. It's like, how are casual players supposed to beat this, like, on their first try? It's like, there's no way. Casual players are gonna waste donuts doing this, for sure. Like, yeah, no thanks, bro. No thanks. I'll pass. Yeah, those older games. Oh, here we go. Oh, he has a mark. Got 3 boys. Okay, what mark do you guys think it is? Do you think it's just sociable? There's like an 85% chance it's sociable. I think that's actually the statistic too. Like, I'm not even joking. It's like 1 in 20 or something. Oh my god, bro, he's so bulky, dude. He's so bulky. He's gonna wake up. No, I didn't wake up. We fell once. I never opened it again. Rip. The Raleigh cat. Listen, bro. Bro's out here stunting. How's it going, Short Bloom? Welcome. Alright, let me see. Yeah, I think we just still do Timer Ball. I think Timer Ball's good for him. Nice, we got him. Alright, it's definitely... There's no chance it's not, right? There's no chance it's not the sociable, right? Please don't be sociable. Oh! Snow Frolicker. Nice. Okay, I don't hate that one. It's actually not a bad one, because there's only certain Pokemon that can get it, so it's not a bad one, even though it's like a common area one. It's still not bad, because it is a 1 in 100. So it's still technically like on the rarer side. So that might be the one we end up going with. Now we get something unique I won't have on the other Pokemon the team more than likely. We found 3. That's pretty good. How much time we have left? We got 5 minutes, so that's not too bad. Especially because of how they spawn. Yeah, not bad. Abominable is definitely harder to see than the other guy was his good name, the Brawler. Because of the fact that he's just bright red. he's just bright red, bro. And this dude, he's always has his back turned to me. I swear to God, bro. I'll read that in a second. I saw Klefki and Snowstorm. So let me just get and let them spawn a little bit. I'm tired of seeing weather everywhere. I did something similar, not with weather, but with terrain. I actually ran Psychic Terrain Indeedee, so I just Like, I would bring it out, and then I know they're gonna switch into Rillaboom, so then I would just reset up Psychic Terrain and go for Expanding Force with the Pokemon slower than Indeedee. It was good times. It got every single person on ladder, bro. Every single time. I was like, you're 100%. I know you're switching in, and so I'm just going to reset up the terrain, and I'm just going to Expanding Force and just win. Because now you just lose. Good times. Oh, and Misty Terrain, nice. I used Misty Terrain on Grimmsnarl in Reg J. When at the beginning of Reg J, because everybody was trying to do the sleep stuff with Gravity and Darkrai. And so I just ran that, and then just turn 1 would just do that, and then they would just usually rage quit on Showdown. Like, okay, GG. GG, bro. You like, what are you gonna do now? Like, you can't put my Pokemon to sleep. You can switch in Rillaboom if you have it, but then I'm just gonna click the button again, so whatever, bro. You can't win now. So I do like it. I do like it. I ran it, I didn't run like Misty Terrain, but man, I miss Tapu Fini. I ran Tapu Fini a lot back in Sword and Shield. And yeah, it was good times. The Regirock team. That was I almost got day 2 of Players Cup, but people told me it wasn't going to be enough points, and then it would have been enough points, so I shouldn't have played any games on Sunday, and I did, and because I played games on Sunday and I lost, and then I got into like, well, I need a win, and then I just kept losing, and then it was bad. It was bad times. It was bad times. I should have just stuck, and I would have made day 2 of Players Cup, or phase 2, I guess. Players Cup, because it wasn't days back then. I guess they call days phases now anyway, so I guess it's all synonymous. Doesn't really matter what you calling these things. Every chance VG it's just, yeah, true. Yeah, well, get used to champions just being that too. Well, not the terrain so much, but Sneasler, because that homeboy is gonna be hanging around. It's going to be like Reg H. He's going to be at 50-60%, I think. He's just going to be really good. Just nullifying a whole Mega, bro, it's like, oh, you put my Mega to sleep with your Dire Claw. Like, now my best Pokemon, the one that my team's built around, just can't do anything. This feels bad. And when Dynamax comes around, bro, it's going to be even worse. Oh, Dire Claw, your Dynamax Pokemon? Oh, I put it to sleep. Now you just lose. It's just going to feel so bad. Oh, man. All right, well, that looks like that's it for Crabominable. We will go check the sizes, just see if we got anything cool. I do need to get a Bomb Snow, too. I don't really care if he's shiny. I would like a mark on him though. The heck is it? Oh, it's Golurk. I do need to get you too, Golurk. Don't worry, you're on my list. All right, let's drop a save. Yeah, I'm not looking forward unless they nerf Max Airstream. Is that what it's called? I think so, right? It just sounds right, but also wrong. But unless they nerf that, it's going to be brutal, bro. Not looking forward to it. If they gotta nerf it. They have to. Alright. That one's only slightly smaller. It looked tiny when I caught it. That's why I caught it originally. Same with that one. I guess they were just whatever's. Perfectly average. Get rid of those other two. Yes. Bigger. Okay. This one I think was just average as well. Oh, a little bit bigger. Okay. Not too worried about that. I can get the top viewers, boys. They want me to get the top viewers. It used to be the best viewers they wanted me to buy, but now it's the top viewers. Is that better? Or is that worse? You guys know? Top viewers better or worse? So why did my chat? Why my chat? Back to how it was. I don't know why. Drunk. All right. If anybody needs a shiny one of these, let me know. I'm just gonna release these two. These to the shiny box. The merchant's not shiny, admittedly. All right, we're already hyper cutter, so that's good. Release all these. I'll just because I need this. I need a Tymo too. I caught that one to be the one, but I don't think he's the one. All right, so we got Abominable. Just for posterity, what did this look like? Let's see what that speed stat is, actually. Abominable. Oh, 71, I think, yeah. So minus speed. It's a 4. It's almost a 0. If he went to level 50, how different is it? 2-point difference. That's kind of big. But his speed tier, it's really weird anyways. He's 43. Whatever that means. Alright. Got him now. Drop a salve. Alright, who should we go after next, guys? Let's see. Who is the next victim? I need well, let's get Crabominable off there. The next one on my list is Dry Algae. Maybe we just go after Dry Algae. Poison in the water should be fine. Meow Stick. We could do. I can do Meow Stick. Yeah, that's true. Do need Meow Stick. I need Meow Stick. Worth getting. Go for the marks. I mean, it's gold. It is definitely worth getting. What is the shiny form of the Mega? Oh, yeah, I think it's definitely worth getting. The gold is really cool. We will get that. Okay. You want male, right? Because male has the prankster. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Male is gold. Yeah, it's yellow. It looks gold on here, but it might just be yellow. Might just be what the still image looks like. Either way, it looks better than the blue, in my opinion. So I'm in for it. Oh, do that. See what Esper looks like. Esper's pink, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Trying to think if there's any other psychic Pokemon that spawned down here, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, I could have got Cabrala down here too. I guess up there was better, because you get both. If there's any other psychic Pokemon down here, should be fine. Oh, that's possible too. All right, let me look up the sandwich. We need a psychic, please. 3 onions, okay. Yeah, there's a meow stick right there. Not what we need though. We need male. We don't want female. Female's ability. Competitive. Oh. We probably want competitive. We probably want female. Now that I'm looking at it. We'll try to get both. Try to get one of each. Did I save? Can't remember if I saved. I probably saved, but you know, this is how it be. Oh, we picked up some soft sand. We probably saved, but I just don't trust it. Pickle. Cucumber pickle. 1, 2, 3. 3. And just do step sweet plus sour. Okay, we'll do sour plus bitter then. Yeah, every time I try to put it into the builder, I'm just like, it's just not good enough. And then I'm like, well, we'll see what its ability is every single time. I'm just like, it's just missing something. I guess its move pool too is kind of meh. Like you got like Brave Bird, Iron Head and stuff, and like it gets Drill Run, but Drill Run's just not strong enough either. I don't know, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, his typing obviously is very good. Boost is good. You know, I was thinking there might be a chance that Pokemon run both Protect and Detect if they can. Oh, did my game for? Oh, I thought my game. There's a chance that happens. I don't think it's very likely, but I'm not even gonna joke. That might be something that happens. Yeah, it does have Tailwind too. 110 speed. 140 attack's pretty decent. HP's a little low, but I mean its defenses definitely make up for it. It could definitely be one as well that gets used outside, like outside of Mega, because you can still use it to set up Trick Room. The best place to do this? I'm not too sure. They gave it good as gold. I mean, I've seen crazier, no? I wouldn't say it's out of the possibilities. Do I think it's gonna happen? Probably not, but it is gold. It is golden. I think these espers would be so much easier to see at night. These are kind of tough. The Meow Sticks are fine, but those espers are tough. I find the path to run around in. I don't know why I'm still picking up LP, bro. I don't really need it. Make items. Make I know I'm gonna miss a shiny one here. If I miss one, yell at me. I know I'm gonna miss it. Could get Tough Claws. What else? What does it have now? Yeah, because it has those big talons, right? Maybe it gets something like Tough Claws. Or just Tough Claws. But I don't even know what it has now. It's been so long since I've used one, because I haven't used it since I played singles, like, more than 10 years ago. Like 11 years since I've played singles. I don't even remember. I don't even remember what abilities it gets, bro. That one shiny? Oh no. This one might be rough. I don't know if my eyes are good enough for this shiny. Oh, Caly-I, yeah, that's right. Oh, Sturdy and weak armor, yeah. I mean, you could do some weak armor stuff with it. Right, you can switch it into a beat up, get weak armor, mega evolve. Like there's definitely some things you can do with that. I think that will be the best of its abilities. The video I'm putting out today, there's a little bit of a secret tech I'm giving out to people. Is it good? Probably not, but it might be something you're gonna have to be aware of. And yeah, it might seem stupid, but you have to tune in to find out. I'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern. Got 5 teams built up. This one seems really small. I'm not gonna catch it. Here for a shiny. Pink. Can't tell in the shape. Oh, I already know I'm good. It's shiny. Does this have like a more males and females thing, or is it 50-50? It says 50. I think we want competitive because then it's better for the Mega Evolution, because it's unlikely you'll use the Mega for support Pokemon. But that's unheard of either. Oh, let me pick that up. I do think there's a couple of abilities on Pokemon that weren't used before that might actually be pretty decent going into this format. But we'll have to see. This is gonna be so many changes. Like there's just so much differential between this game and that. Like more than I think people do realize. Oh, does it? I'll have to do some calcs with that then. Gotta see what that looks like. What is this? Like it's something on Discord. Is that's a really good calc actually. Big if true. What the kids say, I think. I guess we're not even looking for marks. We're just gonna look for female shiny. Yeah, not with AV. Yeah, I hear that. Okay, all right. See what else it can hit you. It gets expanding force, presumably. There is no Indeedee as far as we know, but that might be something that becomes important later on as well. Okay, maybe you're making it. Wait, hold on. Make a Meowstic. That's 43, 124 speed is kind of nasty though. No, that's crazy. Does it get Ice Beam? Because if it gets Ice Beam, getting a lot more females. But watch, I'm gonna end up getting a male shiny, even though every single one of these is a female. I already know it. I already know how this game plays out. I've foreseen. Is it +2 competitive boost? Yeah, like that's really good. And it also hits Mawile. It should knock out Mawile too at +2. Mega Mawile. If it knocks out Incin, it's probably really close. If it doesn't, so maybe like a helping hand. But you also have to redirect because Sucker Punch is gonna one-shot Meowstic. There's no doubt in my mind that Sucker Punch from Mega Mawile one-shots Meowstic. Once again, I hadn't even looked at Meowstic. No Ice Beam, dang. I was gonna say that then you just cover for like 3 different megas just with that, and you're faster than all of them. I don't think we're getting Garchomp Z at the beginning. Garchomp Z will be good, but regular Garchomp is good, but Mega Garchomp is not good. Are you shiny? Hard to tell on those, I think. In the darkness. I don't think I sit here and kill him though. Behind me! Oh no, did I miss it? I might have missed it. That? Oh, I might have missed it. A slight delay. The delay wins again, boys. This has happened before. Where I missed the Iron Hands because of a few second delay. I'm looking real close. Tough, yeah. Dang. Dang, dang. It do be like that. Do be like that. That's the struggle of being me, and I'm really bad at looking for shinies. I don't have the eye for finding shiny. Oh, they spawn up here too. Yeah, but if we go up here, the Oricorio is gonna spawn too. No. But no, that was yeah, it does. That is psychic. How far do they go? That's the worst Oricorio. Nah, is it the worst Oricorio though? What one's the worst one? Are you shiny? You're small though. Little guy. Like I was trying to do Ghastly last week, and man, I just couldn't see one. I did it off stream too, and I just couldn't see it. And then somebody traded me one at PAX, so it ended up working out. But yeah, it was quite the adventure. I gave him a shiny Bisharp for it. I think it's a pretty good trade for them. Being shiny Bisharp is. I think I had a Mark too, but I can't remember. I kind of just threw all my shinies that I wasn't using into Pokemon Home. Looking at the tails to see if different. Yeah, so I do have shiny Gengar now. That one looks huge. Get it. Yeah, I never really used the Street Pass stuff. Like it just never really did anything for me. I just hated the green blinking light. I'll be completely honest. I absolutely hated the green blinking light. But does Street Pass still work, or no? They like Street Pass don't work anymore because it's not an online feature, right? And I tell you what, at PAX, plenty of people still had 3DSs. There were so many people just playing Pokemon on 3DS. No, conventions aren't really my thing, so I'm not too knowledgeable about the metas and at the conventions. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. That's what I was thinking. I wasn't 100%. Oh, did you see that one? This one looked shiny, and then it popped into the blue, bro. What the heck was that? That one legit looked shiny, and then it popped in. I got super excited. It legitimately looked like it was. Oh, that's so annoying. I got excited too. I was like, yes, let's go. And then no, it wasn't. Got baited, bro. Got baited. Bad graphics baited me. Unbelievable. Yeah, most of the line, like there was a lot of people in line that were just playing Pokemon. So many casual players. It was kind of crazy how many casual players were just in line. And you go, oh, how you know they were casual? Bro, if you saw what these players were doing on the battlefield, oh my god, bro. I legitimately, because some of the people got to change their teams. They did not let me change my team, but they let some people change their teams. And like, I saw somebody put a Quick Claw on Talonflame and call it a day, and I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And then Drampa, the whole time we were there, Drampa just had a bomb, like a Bomb of Snow's Mega Stone on it the whole entire time, bro. Where are all these cats? How did they disappear? Here, this time to spawn in. And I'm just like, why? What are we doing? And then there's a picture going around of Weavile with a Mega Stone on it. And it's just because somebody put another Pokemon's Mega Stone on it. Not because it is actually Mega. But people aren't understanding that. They're like, oh my god, they're spoiling Mega Weavile. But it's not Mega Weavile. There's no Mega Weavile. No, I get that for sure. But it's just annoying because like, bro, you're not even gonna play this game. Just let us through. Just let us through. We got important business to take care of. Just annoying. And then Leaf was like, I'll battle somebody on Showdown right now, Reg I, for their place in line, and nobody would take him up. Not a single person. Not even a single person. He never got to battle anybody for their place in line. This Piplup just go away. But you know what? I might. The reason why they're not spawning as readily when I go over here is because, yeah, it's spawning for Rigoraphs and Executors. Who knows? One of those might have been shiny. I've never played Battle Revolution. How's it going, E24? I don't know what you want me to call you, so I'll just call you that until you tell me something different. Or I can call you E if that's preferable, or whatever you like. So just, I am bad at names, so I probably will forget, and I do apologize for that. Okay, so we got to do this more methodically then. This is a little tough area to do this. Going down here is good though. Yeah, Battle Revolution is just one of the ones I never played. I never played the one that just came out on the Switch Online. I tried playing it. Oh man, it's just too slow. Oops. Let me see. It's just way too slow. If I could transfer a Pokemon from it, I would definitely play it because there are some cool Pokemon you can get from there, like, and just to have them from there would be pretty cool. But since I can't, it's not really worth it for me to play it, just because of how slow it is. It just killed me. I was like, no, this is gonna give me a headache for sure. Running at like 5 frames per second. Can't see these stupid espers, bro. They're so small. But luckily, we were able to match up with who we wanted to match up with. So, like, Leaf and I, we matched up against each other. So, it was somebody competent at competitive rather than just me just, like, destroying some rando. I walked up there, like, that just happened to be next to me in line. So, that was pretty good. They were like, are you guys together? Are you by yourself? Kind of like they do at, like, amusement park, right? They're like, are you by yourself? And then they let you go ahead of people. Though that also slowed down the line because, oh my god, there were so many people who were just by themselves. And then they were just taking them over us, and then it was just like, bro, we're not even moving at the point. And we were literally 3 groups away from going, and then they were like, is there anybody by themselves? And then we were like, yeah, and then we were like, okay, that's all they're gonna do. And then they were like, anybody by themselves? Like, bro, you just did this. We haven't moved. Like, can we not? Just want to get up there, bro. We've been in line for 3 hours, please. But the game felt good. I do want to say that. The game did feel good. There is a little bit of input lag when selecting moves, which... once again, I hope they fixed. I also thought of something else. It could just be the TVs that they're using aren't on gaming mode. And that's 100% a legit reason why that would happen. Because that's what happens if I try to play my PlayStation on my TV. Because they were using TVs, not monitors, which I don't really understand. And if I play my PlayStation on one, I haven't played my Switch without game mode, so I'm not too sure, but it has tons of input lag. Just assuming that is what was happening. Yeah, that's just something I am theorizing. Of course, all this is just theory. It could just have input lag as well. Who knows? We won't know until next Wednesday. I am hoping it drops on the 7th at 7 p.m. Like, that's usually how it ends up going, but I don't think they've told us official release time. And I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be everywhere. Yeah, it does look good. Did you go to PAX? But yeah, I hope it's not staggered release. I do have a Japanese account, so I should be okay. But I don't want to have to do that if at all necessary, because I won't have any of my Pokemon, so we'll just be playing free to play. Okay, I see. Yeah, it was good though. Like, the menus were really smooth. So yeah, I mean, the menus were pretty smooth, so I guess maybe it's not the TV. I don't know. Well, like, it's one of those tough things where it's just like, who even knows, bro? Who knows at this point what's happening? All I know is I'm not getting this, and I probably missed that one. Is this one? No. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. There weren't too many VGC people who posted anything besides, like, myself. There's a lot of just, like, casual players, even singles players I didn't really see any videos of. But that doesn't mean that they're not out there. A lot of it was just casual Pokemon fans who... And I'm going to be honest, a lot of people online think this game is going to be like Pokemon Stadium. And it's like, you got to tell them, hey, this isn't Pokemon Stadium, bro. Like, it's not going to be like Pokemon Stadium. I don't know what led you to believe that this is going to be the next Pokemon Stadium, but it's just not. Because there was a lot of that chatter going on. Like, yeah, I love Pokemon Stadium, so this game's going to be a lot of fun and stuff. And it was like, bro, this ain't going to be Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, I thought about asking them, but the lady I had already yelled at me for recording, so... And the guy I had prior to that, he was kind of annoying. He was just like, I don't know, trying to tell me how to battle, and I'm like, bro, I know more than you. Like, legitimately, he didn't know much about... He didn't know what a Robombi was, bro. Like... And then bro's trying to tell me how to battle. Like, what are we doing? There was a turn in the video there that I had posted where I wanted both of my Pokemon to get knocked out, and so I can get the double switch, because it was just a guaranteed win if I get the double switch. And I got burned, which is enough to knock me out, though the fly would have knocked me out anyways. And he's like, oh no, you got burned. And I'm like, no, I want to get burned. And then both of my Pokemon knocked out. He's like, oh, that's not good. And I'm like, no, this is great. This is literally the best thing that could have happened. Like, there's no downside to this. like this is good. And he just didn't understand that it was good. And I'm just like, bro, they should have had Pokemon judges as these people. Like, honestly. I think $10 for the starter pass is way, way worth it. It's gonna just let you train your whole first team, like, no big deal, which is nice. Get everybody up and going. I'm also gonna get the battle pass, but I'm not sure that the battle pass is really that worth it. You get the that one's huge. I'll catch this one. I don't really want to catch. You know what? No, I only want shiny. I'm committed to just going for. But yeah, the battle pass might not be worth it because they're giving you the Dragonite Stone right out the get for free. You don't have to pay for that. But I do think the $10 is a great deal. Yeah, 100%. I do not think, and I will stand on this, I don't think that the membership pass is worth it. Yeah, it's $40 a year, which isn't awful, but I just don't think it's worth it. Basically $4 a month. It's just, I just don't think it's worth it for the missions. Maybe the first one, and then you cancel after the first one, because You do get bonus missions, so you'll get more VP. But at a certain point, we're all going to just have so much VP that we're never going to need it again. Because how often are more items going to come out? You're not really going to ever rent Pokemon unless you see a shiny one. You're like, you know what? I'll grab the shiny one or this one with a cool mark or something. Like, you're never going to rent the Pokemon because we're all just going to bring our Pokemon over. So I just feel like the membership is not ever worth it. Unless you're into the music. Now, if you're deep into the music and you want all the songs, then more power to you. I don't care about that stuff. Welcome back. Hopefully your dinner was good. I'm making tacos tonight for dinner. That's cool. See how that goes. I haven't made tacos in quite a while. But we got these like cheddar cheese shells for them, so that'd be... Yeah, the music's the only reason I feel for that pass, or the missions to get VP in the first month. Otherwise, garbage. I don't think it's worth. But yeah, that $10 pass, like you said too, I think it's super worth it. Because it's just going to allow you to train up your Pokemon. And if you're a new player, then it'll give you the stuff to be able to just run up all the Pokemon, and it's going to give you more box slots if you care about that, which I don't really, because I don't plan on transferring like all my Mons to the game because it's not really a point. There's no gems or gold bits. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's a good point too. I'll probably make a video about, is Pokemon Champions pay to win, you know, and make a lot of people mad because there's so many people like, yeah, the game's pay to win because you need box spaces, but you don't need box spaces. If you say you need box spaces, that's on you. Now, one thing I won't like if it's there, I thought that one was shiny. I get excited. If it's there and that's going to be VP cost to transfer Pokemon, it hasn't been said that it's going to be there, but it also hasn't said it's not going to be there. Because you've been eating unhealthy lately. That's fair. That's fair. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice a day or two, you know. Be on that grind. So if it does cost VP to transfer the Mons in, that's gonna be kind of annoying. But I just plan on doing like a couple of teams anyways. And then transferring them out if I need to. Yeah, it's just pay for convenience, which I don't mind. I mean, I don't know if you know what Path of Exile is, but I've been playing Path of Exile since the beginning, and Path of Exile has pay for convenience box spaces. So it's like a feature that I'm like, yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. Like, oh, people even on that game, like they read too much into it. They're like, oh, it's pay to win because you can hold more stuff, but it's really not. It's really not pay to win. It just makes things easier. And I always advise people just to get one premium box and then get the currency box, and then that's it. That's all you need. That's all you'll ever need. Oh, besides that one, oh, wait. That kind of look different. That one looked the same. I'm just blind. I just suck at this. I think we just had bad luck on this run. How much time we got left? We got 3. Yeah, I know they said there's no limit to how many you can transfer per day. There is a limit on how many you can transfer at a time, but then you can just go back in and transfer more in. But in Wolf's video, he said they didn't say whether or not it's going to cost VP when he asked. So I'm not completely sure. Is that one shiny? How funny it would be if we got Kerbrawler. I'd be so upset. Yeah. So, who knows? I guess is the real answer. We'll find out. I wanted to go into some of the menus so bad, but I didn't want to not get to be able to. I didn't want to not be able to play the game. And I felt like if I would have tried to go into any of those menus, they would have been like, "Yeah, you're gonna just have to get out of line," you know. And I just didn't want that to happen. So I didn't do it. Self-preservation. Yes. You shiny? Please. Just want one. You don't even have to have a mark. I would like it if you did, but you don't even have to have a mark, please. Please. Bet you I've passed like 4 shiny. Called out one that I might have passed. I might go look back in the old logs to see if I did miss one. Yeah, exactly. Well, there was one point when we almost got back in line and it was an hour and a half. It said an hour and a half wait approximately. And then Leaf's like, well, we'll just wait a little bit longer and then we'll get in line. It'll probably be shorter. But then it wasn't. Then it was 2 hours. And then that's when we got in line and we missed it. There was 3 more people in front of us. And then we would have been in. And they kicked us out. But we did get pins. They gave us pins for standing in line. But I do have 2 of the Pokemon Champion pins. So that's cool. I do like that. Those are probably going to be worth something potentially one day. Because people love pins. Let me tell you. A lot of the people were in line only to get the pin. That's it. They were just there to get the pin. If I knew that, I would have been like, hey, I'll give you the pin if you let me cut. Pin for sale. Who wants to let me cut? Is it over in 15 seconds? Ah, I didn't get one. We didn't get him. Oh, her, I guess. We need the girl. Dang it. Dang it. What time is it? Go for one more roll, I think. Oh, here, let me go grab it real quick. It looked like this. Oh. Nothing special. Oh, I got this reversed for flip. Pokemon Champions, there we go. That's what it looks. Nothing crazy. But people love them. Like, Pocopia's line was crazy. They just had so many machines playing it, though. But I was like, who wants to stand in line to play a game that is already out? Like, I don't know. That just seemed weird to me. That's been out for like 2 weeks. All right, picnic. Again. Cucumber pickle. 3 onions. Sandwich. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. Do the flags do anything different? Like, I wasn't looking, I was just spamming A. I'll read that in 1 second. Let me get my onion. My wife hates when I call it onion. I'm French. Gotta, you know, this is how it is. Which I don't even know if that's true. Pokemon fans hate battle. You know what? I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree. But to be fair, I do hate battling in the campaign. Game Freak isn't a greedy evil company. True. I wasn't gonna get Pokopia, but my wife told me to get it. So get it. Because she wants to play it. So who am I to say no? All right, sure. As you wish. Around. Blue, 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 blue. All y'all are blue. Stop being blue. Yeah, you know how people are. But yeah, the line was pretty crazy. Like I said, they just had so many though. They only had 5 setups for Pokemon Champions, but for Pokopia they had like 20, if not more. It could have been more. I don't know. I didn't get in line and play it. It's like I already have it. Why would I? Why would I get in line and play it? Like, dumb. But a lot of people just played it so they can get the pin because they were given a Pokopia pin, which, you know, I can respect that if that's why you're in line doing it. But yeah, I don't know. There's nothing worse than like a casual fan that thinks they know everything about Pokemon. That might not even be a hot take, but that's my hot take. I absolutely hate it when I'm on TikTok or something and a video comes up and somebody who knows something says something and then people are like, actually, and they're completely wrong. Oh my god, I hate that. I argued with somebody for days, which is crazy, by the way, that base Groudon is not 4 times weak to Kyogre. And then they were like, well, the drought, whatever Groudon, Primal Groudon's ability is, I can't think of the name right now. Desolate Land has priority over Kyogre's whatever, Primordial Sea. And I'm like, bro, that's legitimately not true. It's based on speed tiers. And they were like, no, it's not. It has priority. I was like, bro, I legitimately played VGC when those were out. And I have played with them many a times as a Kyogre fan. And I grinded out for a level 59 0 speed Groudon so I could always underspeed level 50 Groudons and all Kyogres. You're not gonna tell me, bro. And I was like, you could go on Showdown right now, go to Gen 6, and then just put both of the primals on the team with the same speed stat and just do it 5 times, and every time it'll be 50% chance. Yeah, I hate Twitter. I've only been on Twitter just to see news if I miss anything for champions. That's the only reason why I've been on it. And just trying to correct people's misinformation about the mega switching and stuff like that. All that was going on. But yeah, I'm on TikTok. I like TikTok overall, but yeah, it's just those casual fans. Like people arguing with Lorcy, telling him he's not actually a good player and that they're better because, you know, they're top 15,000 on Rambats, and like, oh, you're not even on top of the ladder in Rambats, and he's like, bro. Oh no, thought this was funny. Like, bro, you actually don't know who I am, do you? Like, you're talking to somebody you don't even aren't even on the same level as, bro. Like, just move along, please. It's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy, those casual fans. Oh, well, I beat the game using Pikachu, so I'm the best Pokemon player in the world. I'm like Ash Ketchum. Bro. You're like, okay. Like, play one PvP game, bro. Just load up to ladder real quick, get humbled. It just kills me, man. Just kills me. And it's fine if you want to be a casual Pokemon fan, be a casual Pokemon. But like, that's not what bothers me. The people who think they know everything just don't know anything. You know, actual zero. I watched the Wolf Glick video. Okay, cool. I started watching Wolf Click in 2015. We aren't the same. Like, bro, we ain't the same, my friend. I knew the realest YouTube, bro. You don't even know what that is. I was there before he was writing that, when he had Executor as his like border. I don't even know about that, Wolfie. God. Yeah, it's just crazy. It just blows my mind. Because when I'm dumb about something, I ask questions and I try to learn, right? That's just my instinct. But when, man, there's just so many people out there. Just when they don't know anything, they just pretend they do. And it's just so frustrating. Like, I tell people, I'm dumb. I'm dumb compared to, you know, somebody who knows something about something. Like, and everybody's like, well, you're so smart. Like, yeah, but I'm still dumb because there's so much stuff in this world that I know zero things about. And that's okay. That's why there's experts in these. Fine. That is perfectly fine. And I'm willing to listen to experts. Thought that one was shiny. I'm just looking for a shiny one of these mainly. Like, if I could just... I'm not even looking at the Espers. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm just looking at the other two. And that might be a mistake. Because I might be missing Espers, but I can't tell. I would need to see an Esper next to another Esper to be able to, like, really figure... Oh! Oh! Let's go, boys. Let's go! Let's go. In the bush, too. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. Alright, the best Pokeball for this is obviously going to be Premier Ball, right? What do you think? Bro, you can't wake up. I hope you don't have anything where you can, like, knock yourself out, because then I'll just cry. I will actually just cry. I barely even saw this, but like if you see, I go back, I'm gonna look at my reaction, just be like, yeah, I haven't been looking at the Espers. It's got to be Premier Ball. No, maybe it's not. Maybe it's something else. It's got to be. There's no gold ball, right? It's just like, I mean, there's this, but it doesn't really match the vibes. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, both nice, easy. I think it's just Premier Ball though. The white, but the red kind of throws it off. Don't like the balance. I'm not feeling any of the balls, to be honest. Like, none of them are reviving with me. I hate this ball, by the way. This is the worst ball, no? Like, the sports ball, it's just a Pokeball. I mean, if I get it with a Safari Ball, I'm probably the only one in the world, right? Let's do that. Let's be the only one in the world. Oh, no! Oh, that was a waste of a Safari Ball. Just to be on him in the ranked game. Respect. No, don't wake up. Don't have something that you can knock yourself out, please. Okay, that's fine. You do a lot of damage, and I'm not a big fan of that. We're gonna get you in a Safari Ball. The only one probably in the whole entire world ever caught in a Safari Ball. Shiny female Meowstic. Oh my god, 6,000. Jeez. Homie's a grinder over here. How's it going, Red Rebel? How you doing? Welcome. I just started going. I went through my stuff, so mine is pretty organized now. Did it have a mark? I didn't even notice. No. That's fine. We said we're not worried about marks. We're going to give a treasure hunter. Hopefully. Do you want me to call you Red or Rebel? Or what? Something else maybe? Just let me know. Alright, we got the one we wanted. Is that another one? No. It like pops in sometimes. It doesn't show the blue. Guess it'd be fine if we got a male as well. Back up. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I'm just gonna accept my W. How much time we have? We still got 20 minutes almost. Grind since. Yeah, I lost a lot of my Pokemon because I reset my. Because I didn't think. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I'll be 100 here. I didn't think there was gonna be a way to transfer up Mons from Gen 7 up into the new games. So I was like, well, you know what? I just want to start running like randomizers on my 3DS. And so I wiped my, and this is stupid because I should have just put all my Pokemon into Pokemon Bank anyways, just in case, but I didn't. And so I wiped it. I wiped my Sun, because this is before Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon even came out. I wiped my Sun and I just started doing like randomizers and stuff, and that was a mistake. I lost years of Pokemon. To be fair, a lot of them were genned because I did gen a lot back then. Because it was just so frustrating to make Pokemon, to be honest. It just wasn't a good time sometimes. You just gen Pokemon. When I played singles, I gen Pokemon a lot because it was just easier to make videos if I just gen the Pokemon rather than trying to get a legitimate Mew. So, like, yeah, there was just a lot of gens. So I didn't lose too much there, but I did lose some of the legendaries and stuff like that. But, so I've been rebuilding ever since, and some of those were, like, you know, the shiny legendaries like Xerneas and Yveltal that they gave back in Gen 6. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Some of those Pokemon have survived. I do have them. Like, I have a bunch of... I don't want to say a bunch now because I have given a bunch away, but the Pokeball Pavilions, because I grinded them out and I put them into Pokemon Home or Pokemon Bank, and I was just resetting my game and getting more and more until I got one that had perfect IVs. So, like, I have those, which is really cool, and that was a great foresight by me. I also have Meganium from distribution from back then, which is really cool. Now that Meganium has a Mega Evolution, I can use that one. So a Cherish Ball one that like nobody else is really gonna have. I thought that one was shiny for a second. I get excited. With Power Ranger nickname's nice. You say that, but actually on one of the GCs, I was gonna do an Ed, and Eddie team on this game. They'll have that. This should be boxed too, I think. I had Ed, and Eddie team right here, and I nicknamed them all the characters from Ed, and Eddie. So we have Ed, and Eddie. We got Marie, we got Kevin, and we got Rolf. So, like, I was gonna run this at the GC. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah, I mean that's the only one, right? I was a big fan when I was a kid. I remember watching the first one live. Oh my god, bro. Like, it took me by surprise. But terrible idea, I'm sold. It was actually not bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought it was gonna be bad at first, but it ended up not being bad. But I ended up just going with my Dondozo team. Is that shiny? Are you running away, shiny? No. Not shiny. You're just running away. Yeah, oh man, I remember because my dad and I used to watch. Oh no, that's not shiny. Like, what the hell? We used to watch Family Matters, and it came on right after Family Matters, and I was like as a kid, and I was like, what the heck is this? And then, yeah, that's where it started. And then yeah, I watched it every single day. And then the next one I still watched. And then it was the one after that where I was like, I just don't really like Power Rangers anymore. It's just thought Power Rangers aren't for me. Era of my being. So I kind of lost traction with Power Rangers at that point. But man, I was huge in the Power Rangers. Well, I wouldn't EV train them if you're bringing them up to champions, because it seems like that's not one of the things that's going to be brought up. Though I have EV trained some of mine just in case. So you can do whatever you like, of course. But yeah, you definitely want to get everything else. You want to get the abilities. We're not sure if natures are going to pass up via the mints or not, because they might not. Okay, I couldn't see. Hands down is RPM. I'm really bad with acronyms, even when I know what we're talking about. And this one, I have no idea what we're talking about. What RPM? So you'll have to help me with that one. Because I is a dummy when it comes to acronyms. Even in Pokemon, like I try to say AV, but sometimes I just say Assault Vest because it's just the acronyms don't do it. Just like I said. My favorite still to this day, though, like of storylines, is definitely Ivan Ooze. Because my brother's name was Ivan too, so it was like I used to call him Ivan Ooze all the time. Copy not transferred. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know, because it's like that's one of the things. It's like mixed messaging, and then it's like I don't know. They from what the people have said, they said this is what they said will be transferred up. So I don't know. I'm hoping so. I'm definitely hoping so. I've EV trained the team I'm going to use for my first one just in case. Oh, Power Rangers RPM. Okay, see, yeah, I never even heard of that one. I'm so far out of the loop. I don't even know. But yeah, I mean, if they do, great. I am very happy for that. But I've just given up on doing it. I'll just be honest. If I need to go back and do it, I'll do it. Like, I'll just put the bomb back in and just EV train it. But like I said, I EV trained my the teams I plan on using right away, and we'll see about everything else. I just don't want to waste time because I have so many megas I need to get. I have a whole long list, which sucks because it's like I feel like I've already gotten most of them, and I didn't realize how good Meowstic might be. We were just talking about that a few minutes ago. Meowstic might be it, you know? It could be very good. I have to look at the move pool. What it gets. I wish it got Ice Beam. That would have been... Yeah, that too, because if you have like weird EVs, then it might not transfer. Plus, there's one more stat point, so like you'll transfer it, and then you'll have to add one more stat, I guess. That's possible. That's what I was thinking originally, back when everything was first announced, but I'm just unsure about everything. So I've given up on trying to figure that part out until we got concrete information, which we'll find out day one. Day one, second one, when I can start playing, that's when I'm going to start playing. I will be streaming it, so you guys can come and hang out. Probably do some viewer battles and whatnot as well, as long as private matches work. Oh, are you guys signed up for the 6,500 person tournament on the 25th? Or no? I'm like the 40th person to sign up, so I'm like right at the top of the list. So your boy ain't missing out on nothing. I tell you what. Man, what's this? What is this? That's fair. That's fair. Are you a judge IRL, or you just want to judge to help out? That's commendable. That's 1,000% commendable. You're a truck driver? Where can you sign up? It's already over capacity by 200. But I can give you the link and you can get on the waiting list with the other 200 people. Give me a second. Get that. Limitless. No. Why can't I get to my account? Why is my account in that? I can't get it for you right now. Hold on. Actually I can. I can go to my video and get the link. That's right. I forgot. I put the link on my video. Nuto. There we go. All right. How much time we got left? 8 minutes. We still got a lot of time. I feel like this time's taken forever. Oh, God, I didn't want to look at you. I'm happy we got one though. But yeah, the GC, I'm kind of disappointed it's not going to be for championship points, but I guess it's fine. It'll be a good time. I'll be playing that as well. I have an in-person tournament on the 9th that I will be doing, so that'll be interesting because that's one day after. So not really much prep time there. We'll see how that goes and how tired I am going to that tournament. I'm gonna have to try to get some sleep before that if the game does drop at midnight. If it doesn't, if it drops at 7, I'm probably still gonna go to bed pretty late. I don't know. I wish they would just... Pokemon's just always so vague about everything. Nintendo in general. But they usually don't put things out until 1 p.m. Pacific time, which is really annoying at the very least. And sometimes it's been midnight, which is better. They're starting to do that. And sometimes it's midnight Pacific time, which is really annoying because I'm Eastern. So it might just come out at a very annoying time. I'm going to be miserable. We'll have to see, I guess. Just drop it today, Nintendo. You won't do it. You're scared. You're scared, bro. Homie's scared. Scared to drop it. I want to go to... I don't know if I'm going to though. I'll go to Indianapolis to play. I'm just not sure. I went to the first, you know, Scarlet and Violet tournament in San Diego, which was super cool. Even though I went 1-5 because I had been very sick the 2 weeks leading up to it, and I wasn't even 100% at that time, though I didn't have COVID, so there was no restriction of me being there, and I made sure to wear a mask the whole time and use hand sanitizer and everything, so I was being as safe as possible. Though I wasn't like sick anymore, I still didn't feel 100%. But yeah, I made a team while I was in that sickness, and if you guys ever had those dreams, like the fever dreams, that's basically what I was in while I was awake constantly, and I made a team. And the Pokemon were good, it's just the sets were just, everything was just so bad. And what's really annoying is I had a team that I won 2 straight locals with before I got sick. That was like, I was playing very well with it, and I was gonna bring that team, and then because I got sick, and I was like, I can't bring that team. Because, you know, convinced myself it was bad while I was sick. So that was a cool experience. Loved that for myself. 10 out of 10. Would do that again. So yeah, I did bad at San Diego because of that. But I would like to go to Indianapolis, but I just don't know. Flights are way up in price and everything, and hard to get in. And who knows what the cap is going to be on it. Just not 100% sure yet. Well, the missus said I could go if I want. If I could, I would go to North American International because Leaf is going to be judging at it potentially. So, I'd, have somebody there that I knew because I'm just going to go to Minneapolis with nobody. It's just going to be me. Be the first time I actually solo traveled anywhere. I've always traveled with Mrs. Popo. Like on a plane especially. Nothing of this scale. I don't even think there's been a TCG tournament of this scale. I could be wrong on that, but I think it's kind of ridiculous. They had to cap it at 6,500, and people are still signing up to be in there just in case people drop. So it's just kind of crazy. Really, really insane. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, I'll sign up. And there was like I said, it was like the 40th or something person. If you go look at the list, I'm pretty high up on that list. And I thought, okay, we might get like, 1K, 2K people at the most. I was thinking like 1,500 originally, maybe. Like, I never in my wildest dreams would have thought that it was going to go to 6,000. Like when it hit 4,000, I was like, "Oh my god, this is insane." It's bigger than all the GCs that have been in the last like 2 years, which is a month out and there's 7K. Yeah. I wonder if there are people who are double signing up to just like boost the numbers, but I hope there's not a lot of people like that. But I guarantee you there's at least a couple people who have made multiple accounts to put more numbers on it for whatever reason, because people like to do stupid things. But I think pretty good. But I've seen a lot of people going, I haven't played VGC before and I'm entering this tournament, and I'm like, hopefully you're my round 1 opponent. I hope that you are the first. Thank you, bro. Oh, there's one the 24th. Yeah, I think there's gonna be pretty constant. I know Nino has one that's set up that he's gonna be running. I have to sign up for those ones too. He's running a day of tournament, which I think is crazy because we don't even know what time the game's gonna come out. So I feel like a day of tournament is kind of wild. So I probably won't be playing in that one, but we'll see. And I'm sure that there's going to be ladder tours on day of release and basically every single day. I just wish there was an endgame search feature for those ladder tours, but they still haven't added anything like that. And I feel like it would be super easy where you just click a button, able to look at everything. I thought that was a not just you. Yeah. If you find out you can't participate in any of these, just make sure, you drop out ahead of time. Make it easier for the people running it, because there's a lot of people that just don't drop out and then they just don't show up to their round 1 and then they get, they just slow down the whole tournament. And I know that's going to happen. I already know that it's going to happen. And on top of that, if Don Dozo is in the game, which it's on the confirmed list, but it wasn't in the... I didn't see it at PAX, so I don't know. We'll have to see 100% if it's going to be in Regulation MA. But yeah, there's going to be some Don Dozo mirrors if it is in the game, and that's going to be also enough. And I'm going to be honest, if it's in the game, I'm probably going to be playing Don Dozo. So... yeah, I'm just gonna try to get VP and try to get as high on ladder as I can, as soon as I can. Be like, how I got number 1 on the ladder, the first person to get #1 on ladder or whatever, some stupid thing that, you know, clickbaity garbage. Oh, is it all done? It's all done. We got, where is it? All right, you got you. The only shiny Meowstic to be in a safari pond. How good were you? All right. Yeah. Before I forget and transfer it and then waste my time. All right, I want to do some damage calcs with this bad boy. Heard of now? Oh, heard of now. Now stick +2, 143, right? It was some weird number like that. 143. Yep, 143 +2 Earth Power. Incineroar, all reliable. It does not one-shot it. Oh, I didn't put any EVs. Okay. It has a very good chance to one-shot it. So I'm here. I'm back. Yeah, I just wish it was a tournament search. It'd just be so nice. I figured I wouldn't get obliterated. Yeah, it could be nerve-wracking. See, I get super nervous before I play, and then as soon as I'm in the game, like, I'm just as calm as could be, but before it, I get super nervous and don't want to do it. And then, yeah, I just can just, like, flip a switch and lock in, and I don't even mean to. I just do it. Like, so I'm going in not hoping for anything. I mean, I would like to win $10,000 or whatever it's going to be. I would love that. That'd be great. But I'm not gonna put anything on it, you know. Not too worried about how I actually end up performing. Yeah, if the players that were playing at PAX are even, you know, 100% worse than the players that are going to be in this tournament, like 99% worse, then we'll still be fine as competitive players. We'll be all right, because those players were very bad. I tell you what, they were very bad. Mark me off here, so yeah. All right, who should we go after next? I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna stream again. Wednesday. No, yeah, probably Wednesday. I'll probably be on Wednesday. But who should we go after next? I have quite a few of them, but I'm also missing a bunch. I do have Frostlass now. Cut off my list. Got Frostlass. Nice to Storm Drain Monfruit. I mean, they could do surf stuff, maybe. I mean, there might be some Pokemon Go players too. To be fair, so those players also won't be doing too well. I think actual competitive players will be fine at the beginning. I think everybody else will be struggling, and I am very much okay with that. Very much okay with that. I thought I got Gardevoir. I think I do have Gardevoir. I can mark it off my list. I need so many Pokemon. Let's think of good ones, right? What should we go for? I mean, I still need to get Starmie, and I want to get Shiny Alpha Starmie. The only way to do that is in ZA. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. Yeah, man, I wish Reg A lasted longer, or Series 1 all back then. Cracked 1K on Doubles Lair a few times. Nice. Yeah, I usually get to 1600 and then I quit. I don't try to like push top a ladder. I'm like 1600's good enough to make it in. Like that's way better than good enough to make in game. So I'll just keep that and just go with it. That's usually what I do. Excuse me. I don't try to grind for the top. I mean, there's been a few times when I've made it to the top, like top. I made it to top 100 a couple of times, and then I made it to top 200, and I've made it to top 500 like a bunch of times. But yeah, I get there, I stop. No, that's completely fair. There's nothing wrong with that. Definitely nothing wrong with that. Personally, I think that if you could just get into the 1300s, the team's probably good enough to play. Like, if you can get to the 1300s into the 1400s without, like, being in the 1300s and losing, like, 6 games or whatever, I think your team's probably just good enough to go to tournaments. And, yeah. You just have to work on your actual play for the team. Yeah, Garchomp's gonna be good. Mega Garchomp is gonna be bad. Mega Garchomp Z is gonna be pretty decent, I think. I had to tell somebody because I played VGC. I started VGC back in 2015, at the end of 2015. And I had to tell somebody because I saw a video, and it was a VGC video. I made sure first that he was like hyping up Mega Garchomp, and I just had to be like, bro, I'm just gonna let you know, you sound just like the people back in 2014 when everybody was excited for Mega Garchomp, but it is just strictly worse than Garchomp with Life Orb. Like it's just worse than Garchomp with Life Orb, bro. And I know it sounds crazy and it sounds so stupid, but it is. It just is. It's one of the stupidest things, and it sounds, because you just look at Mega Garchomp and you're like, bro, this dude's a beast, and he's just not. He's just not. He's just bad. But but regular Garchomp's actually really good, and you have Focus Sash Garchomp in the finals as well. My Zard Venusaur. I think a lot of people will be prepping for it, so I think you'll have a little bit of a hard time, but I mean, it's still very, very good. Yeah, Scarf Garchomp too is very, very good. But yeah, I still think Venusaur plus Charizard Y it's going to be one of the better teams, especially early on in the format. But people will be prepped for it because it's a very well-known thing. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Zard Venusaur is what I call it, but it's Venusaur. But I know people get mad when I call it Venusaur, so I do. And now my brain just calls it Venusaur. I'm not even as a joke anymore. But yeah, no, it's gonna be good because it was good back in the day. It's gonna continue to be good. I'll be 100%. It's gonna be good pending if Drampa actually gets Drizzle or not. Because if Drampa does get Drizzle, it makes that team 10 times worse. Because then that team just has 2 ways to set up the rain, and it's gonna be really tough for the Charizard team to keep Sun up. But that's only if Drampa gets it, which is not super likely, but we don't know yet. It's just speculation on that's what it gets. As your OG team, yeah, I'm gonna make a video where I use my first team I ever used in VGC, which was a Mega Salamence team, because I still have a video of that team. So I actually have some of the replays too on my 3DS. Actually, maybe not from that long ago. I don't know. I have to look. You have Overcoat Como. Yeah, I don't know if Overcoat's gonna be worth it. Because what is there? Is there Sleep Powder? I don't know. I guess Venusaur. But other than that, I don't feel like there is. Yeah, to deal with that lead. Yeah, specifically. Yeah, true. I should have kept reading the whole thing, but yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It completely makes sense. I have Does my team have a way to deal with it? Not really. I'm gonna just vibe it out, you know what I mean? We'll figure it out. We go to sleep, you know what I mean? Yeah, Cloud9. That's why it'd be good with Cloud9 plus going into to put up the rain. So yeah, soundproof. Kill Will, how's it going? Welcome. No, there's no reason to, since there's no IVs. You might as well. I've just been catching stuff and just throwing it in a box like these. Like, I'm just gonna change the natures, make sure the abilities and the moves are what I want, and I'm just gonna throw them in the box. Not even gonna worry about anything else. You could do EVs because there's still a chance EVs could transfer, but we're not 100% sure yet, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything other the Pokemon Get Sleep that have been announced. Oh, crap. Let me look. Oh, Victory Bell, but nobody's gonna use Victory Bell. Yo, what's up, Des? How you doing? How's it going? Yeah, see, I'm not 100% sure. That's why, if mints will work or not. It could be worth breeding just for the mints, though. I'm into having, you know, marks and stuff, so that's why that stuff. I'm just gonna go with it and just do that. And if I have to change them, I think it's like 250 or something. Change nature, so it's not that bad. So far it's just those two. Have sleep powder. I think it's just those two. There's two Pokemon that have sleep powder that are in the confirmed Pokemon. Nobody has Spore, which I guess is a good thing. But we have two Pokemon with sleep powder, and one of them is Victory Bell, which is gonna see 0 play. My favorite is people who are like, Mega Victory Bell is gonna be better than Mega Venusaur, and it's like, bro, he's legitimately not. So I don't even know why we're having this conversation. Unless he has some insane ability, he 150% will not. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. There's so many Pokemon that won't even see play. And we got to remember too, the Pokemon that are on here aren't necessarily the Pokemon that will be in Regulation MA. We have to keep that in mind. They have said that, so who knows. Mega Raichu, yeah, we'll have to see what it's gonna do. If Mega Raichu X sets up terrain, then yes, that Pokemon will be the best Pokemon into the Charizard Venusaur teams, 100%. If it doesn't, then it's not going to be good at all. It's going to be bad. And Mega Charizard and Raichu Y, it might see some play, depending once again on its ability. But I just think it's maybe too frail that it won't really get the play. I think it's just a little too frail. Another Pokemon that's not going to get play that people talked about though is Greninja. It's not good. Greninja's not good. It just dies to anything. Like, if you fake it out, it loses like 25% of its HP. Like, what are we even doing? Like, it just has Protean, and it's like, okay, well, we don't really need those, bro. It just doesn't have the damage output that it really needs to be viable there. You might as well just use Palafin. It's just better. Except Z moves, yeah, nobody wants Z moves. But right when the game releases, it's only going to have Megas in it. That's what they said. It's not going to have anything else, just Megas for now. Who knows when the rest of that will come. So we'll have to see. Eternal Floret. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's very, very good. Yeah, Light of Ruin is very strong. Yeah, it's just not good. It's never been good in VGC, and people are like, oh, now it's going to be good because it's faster and does more damage. But it's like, bro, it legitimately gains 0 bulk. The problem was You had to run Focus Sash on it. The problem still being, you're going to have to run Focus Sash on it, but you can't. So it still just dies. What are you going to do with it? Like, it just doesn't do anything. The Mega Greninja, you mean? In singles, yeah. In singles, it's good. Like, Greninja's good in singles. But Mega Greninja in VGC, I just don't see it. I just don't think it's good. Like, if you're using your Mega, I just don't. Oh, Floret, okay. Oh yeah. Sorry. I was lost in the sauce. Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you. I think it's actually really, really good. And people are like, it's going to be a legendary. I don't think it is. I think it's just a regular Pokemon. And they're going to, for transferring it, they're going to give you the Mega Stone too, which is pretty cool. But its attack is so good and it's so fast. That's why it's better. It has a little tiny, like, well, it has better bulk than Mega Gardevoir, as Bloom had said. But its move pool is a lot better, and I think that's the biggest thing. Like that Light of Ruin is just so strong, and it's just gonna one-shot things that it has no business one-shotting, which is nice. But if you don't Mega, if like they prevent your Mega, or it definitely has to be ran on a double Mega team, because it can't just do it itself. You need something to support it as well, in my opinion. Because let me look at the stats. Yeah, like 148 special defense is insane. 155 special attack, 102 speed. So it's speed tying with Garchomp, and it lives in Earthquake. It should live in Earthquake from Garchomp. And then it just one-shots Garchomp back with any attack, like Dazzling Gleam. It just one-shots it. This can do 50% to Mega Metagross. Well, there you go. There you go. It's 140 base. And you just take damage back. That's a lot of damage. Mega Metagross is, what, 110 special defense or 100 special defense? Oops. Yep. Mega Metagross. 110 special defense, yeah. Like, that's extremely bulky, too. Yeah, I mean, it depends, right? I mean, you could say that about basically any Pokemon, really. Like, if it gets outsped, it's bad, right? You could say that about basically any Pokemon. Like, Garchomp's bad if it just gets outsped and hit with an Ice move, right? I also like Metagross. One of my first teams I'm going to be using is Mega Metagross, because I just think it's really, really good. And it's the best counter to Sneasler. Sneasler just can't damage this Pokemon at all. And it one-shots all Sneaslers. And then, even if they live, then you have Bullet Punch and knock it out. Anyway. Which is always nice. Yeah, I really like Metagross. Tough Claws is good too. No hate on Tough Claws. It's just going to be interesting to see if it keeps Heavy Slam or if it loses Heavy Slam. How much heavier is it? Because it's 1,200 pounds regular. It goes up to 2,000 pounds, so it's hitting most things for 120 base, which is way better than Iron Head, especially when you get the 33% Tough Claws boost, plus you get the stab boost. Like, it's just a huge attack coming from 145, which isn't the best 145, of course, but, I mean, why did they give Mega Metagross 110 speed, bro? Like, bro just running. He's just so fast. Nobody catching up to my boy. He needs to slow the heck down, bro. But yeah, so he's going to be really, really good. There's not really too many attacks that can one-shot him. Like, Overheat from Charizard one-shots him. I think Helping Hand Flamethrower does too. In the sun, of course. These are all in the sun. Yeah, depending on, like, we don't know the abilities. A lot of them are good because of their abilities. Like Mega Mawile, of course, like stats aren't very good, but a lot of the new Megas just don't have good stats in general either. But I guess there's a lot of old ones like that as well. All Mega. Just looking at the list here. Like Mega Starmie has a chance to be really good if it does have huge power. Its move pool is kind of meh. Hisuian Arcanine, yeah. I mean, I would even say regular Arcanine, maybe. Oh, because you want to hit fire types too, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. With one stack of last respects. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, there are a lot of fighting types. Mega Glamora is going to be really good. Mega Golisopod could be really good. Let's see. Grandpa has a chance to be decent. Crabominable will be pretty good. Ovier, how's it going? Welcome. Hopefully I said that right. If I didn't, I do apologize. Delphox kind of died out, unfortunately. I think it'll be good even if it doesn't get Levitate. Because there's a lot more counterplay to ground types. But yeah, oh yeah, well, I mean, if you... I wouldn't even put it next to Excadrill. I would just put it next to Garchomp, right? That would be the play. But it's like, then you have to deal with Mega Glamora, and then you have to deal with Dondozo, you know? It's like that team, except just stronger. It's the same team, but stronger. Baxcalibur is going to be good. Another one. Chestnut's going to be good. Mega Golurk has a chance to be pretty good. Mega Scrafty has a chance to be pretty good. Mega Excadrill will be good. Mega Heatran's going to be busted. Frostlass is good. We know Frostlass is good. And then Mega Lucario Z is going to be good. Not right away. I think he'll be good in a higher power format, but Mega Lucario. I mean, that is true. It just feels bad. It just kind of feels bad. He could have been different, you know? Could have been different. Mega Garchomp Z will be pretty good. I think Mega Staraptor actually is going to be pretty good. Mega Chimecho is probably going to be pretty bad. I don't really see that doing too well. Mega Skarmory, I'm not really sure. I'm still on the fence about it. I think it has the bulk and stuff. I think Mega Dragonite's not going to be very good. Its stats are good, but I feel like it just doesn't do anything. Mega Clefable's not going to be very good. Mega Raichu Y and X, they're very dependent on their abilities. Turn 1 Protect, turn 2 Sleep Powder Heat Wave. Yeah. 100%. Oh, Mega Meganium is pretty meh. Mega Feraligatr is bad. Emboar is pretty meh at best. Mega Zygarde is busted, but he's going to be really hard to get out. It's so OP. It's so OP. I mean, it would have been if it didn't have Levitate, in my opinion. In singles, it's going to be an extremely good Pokemon. I love Delphox. I used Delphox a lot in singles back in the day, and I had pretty good success. In Regulation H, it actually had a time where it was going for expanding force stuff. 159 special attack is really good, and it's faster than Charizard, but, you know, we'll have to see. I just don't... It's not that it can't do something. I think the problem is it just has too many weaknesses to extremely common Pokemon. That's the problem with the Meganium. And we don't know if Weather Ball is still going to be full power or not in the rain. So we have to wait to see that too. I mean, that's possible. I mean, Mega Raichu Y could be pretty decent. But if Mega Raichu X, that's up terrain, that's up to electric terrain, I think he's going to be a top tier. Because electric terrain is just, one, it's just so strong, and two, he just powers up his own moves, and just, he has a pretty decent attack, but, like, those volt switches are just going to be hitting like crazy, bro. Crazy. I think people are sleeping on Mega Gyarados, though. I think Mega Gyarados is actually going to be very, very good. Much better than he was the first time around, because he counters a lot of the more common stuff that we see today. And he's really good against a lot of the new Megas that are coming in. I just don't really think people are looking at him because, you know, he wasn't that great back in the day. I know he won the World Championship, but he was like a niche pick at that time. And I think he'll be a lot better. But people hardly use it. Yeah, I know Volcarona had a real big surge in the end of Scarlet and Violet there. People started being like, oh yeah, this Pokemon's good. But that happens a lot, I feel like, with him. And then people are like, yeah, it's good. And then they're like, I just don't want to use it. Yeah, I think Gyarados is really good. Like I said, I think people are just sleeping on it. You get Intimidate right out the get, and then if Expanding Force is in the game, it's immune to Expanding Force, and you can Earthquake, and you can do all kinds of stuff with it. It has Mold Breaker, so you can Earthquake into the Delphoxes and stuff, which is nice. Like, Mold Breaker's pretty good. I know it's male on Emboar, but it's actually pretty good on Gyarados, honestly. In all honesty, it's pretty good on him. He just is anti-Delphox, 100%. You can't really hit him. So he's got that going for him. Grandpa will be kind of in the same boat, except for the Expanding Force stuff. If it does get Drizzle, that'll be pretty good. Yeah, Rotom's another one, because we will see a resurgence of Rotom as well. Rotom Wash is always popular in these low power formats, except for in Scarlet and Violet. It didn't really see too much play. I guess Terrestrialization just kind of took away from it more than helped it. I know we did see it a little bit at the beginning, but yeah, Rotom Wash will be pretty good. In Sword and Shield, we had Rotom Heat be pretty good, so maybe when Dynamax comes back, we'll see some Rotom Heat as well. Yeah, I think so too. But we'll have to see. Have to see how it works. There's just so much, and we don't even know what the format's going to be yet. I mean, I doubt we've seen every Pokemon that's going to be in it, and I highly doubt that every Pokemon that's in it is going to be allowed in MA anyways. So yeah, who even knows at this point? But I'm excited. I'm excited to hit again. I just have so many Pokemon to get. Let me see if there's any like major ones. I guess Tyranitar is one I need to get. Actually, I have a shiny Larvitar, so I should be good on Tyranitar. I need to get Mega Swampert. That'll be another one I need to get. Abomasnow. I want to get Abomasnow. Golurk, Chestnut. I do want to get a shiny Chestnut with a mark. And yeah, those and Golisopod. Golisopod's gonna be the most annoying because I can't get it in Scarlet and Violet. Are the ones I really want. I have to get it in Sword and Shield and try to get a mark on it, which is probably one of the worst things the whole entire universe. Oh, not looking forward to that, but you know, it is what it is. I could also get one in Gen 7. And I don't know, what could I get if I get in Gen 7 though? I will not do the contest. Oh, you can't even bring it into Diamond and Pearl, that's right. Yeah, I guess it would just go Gen 7 into Power Master, I guess, would be the best thing I can get for Golisopod. That kind of sucks. Power Master. It's fine. I guess it would just be a lowland, or not lowland. Yeah, lowland champion would be the best thing I could do. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But that is going to be it. I got to go eat lunch. I am starving. Then I got to do a bunch of chores. Yay, everybody loves chores. Who doesn't love a chore? New video up at 6 with some teams I made. So if you guys are interested in that, go check that out. That's what won the poll. Hopefully you guys voted on that poll. It'll probably be limited pool mega. Yeah. Yeah, well, they said a lot of stuff. The guy I talked to said a lot of stuff isn't in the game yet, so I don't know. They could say whatever they want, basically, you know? Yeah, I don't think all of them will be in. I don't think the Z Megas will be in. Maybe some of the DLC Megas. I don't know. We'll have to see, but that is it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys aren't following, make sure you guys do so. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, do that as well. It helps out a ton. If you like the stream, you can thumbs it up, and that helps out as well. And yeah, enjoy the video later on, guys. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the day. I will be back on Wednesday, so I will see you guys then. Bye, everybody. Bye. All right, this is YouTube exclusive content. We don't have anything exclusively for YouTube today, but in the future we definitely will. But yeah, bye, everybody. Bye. Thank you guys.